Hello and welcome to episode of PGA Tour 2K23, the My Career mode. This swing timing, if you've seen the Course Showcase episode, has been turned on. We're getting hardcore now in the PGA Tour. First up, the Bluff Championship. Let's get on with it. Okay, fine, it can be Ricky Fowler's our rival. Sure. I challenge you, Ricky Fowler. What is he like? Going to be the worst player? That's why he's the recommended rival option to start. We'll see. It's a big moment for Wilson in his career here. It's PGA Tour.
2K Sports.
We've got a violet colour.
Something
else appealing.
For the FedEx Cup.
It's the FedEx Cup.
Today's
Bluff
coverage
Championship.
of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first.
The rivalries are on.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth.
7,208 yards, par 72.
Is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello,
I
Henny.
think I've still got the ball set so it doesn't roll too much. It gives me more control, which I kind of value.
Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing.
Oh no!
We have a rookie on tour who is set
No.
very specific
No, wait.
goals for themselves.
You say ranking
And
1
the
because
first
we
one
just
is
started,
to
so
beat
everyone's
their
technically
playing
ranked
partner
first.
this week.
Love
I
it,
think that's the
Henny.
case,
This will
isn't it?
make
Yeah,
for an
okay.
extra layer of excitement.
Okay, we're
But
gonna
it
play
always
A3
adds a bit
with that
more
wind.
drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what
Okay, that was
happens.
slow.
in our
Got to use
future group
practice
throughout
wins
this
here.
tournament.
A little fast, but that would have been okay. Okay. One more. I'm going to warm up. Okay. You've got to be smooth on the downswing. That was a bit fast. Oh, no, it's perfect. Just about. That's actually a bit slower, if anything.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the
Uh-oh.
fairway.
Stop. Oof.
Time for the second shot into the first.
Ooh. I thought I was in the rough. Okay. Well, we might as well go for this. I think if we get, this goes a bit wrong, it's not going to punish me too much here. As long as I get the timing right. Got to utilise the practice swings. Okay. Just don't get it slow. I think being a little fast is okay. Being slow is going to hit me into the bunker. A bit fast, but that might work out anyway. Nah, it plays short, but that's the best I can do from there. I can't really complain.
That's a high caliber shot.
It's not bad.
And here we are with the third shot.
Alright. You've got to be quick on the chip, haven't you? Jesus. I mean, that was as fast as I could hit it. It's only just fast. Oh, that was actually very fast. But it's at the hole. Ooh! Ooh, it thought about it. If that was a little slower.
It's nice to have a birdie putt.
That's on the hole. That's in the hole, I think. Oh, that's not the best putt, is it? No. Very sharp break here. Uh-oh. That's a poor putt. Can't complain.
That's frustrating.
Very poor putt. We played this hole quite well until the end
Well, that's
there.
a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
If 5 or 6 under par's the target.
Just easing their way into this round.
That's perfect. Didn't even need the... Uh-oh.
Not sure if this one will stand.
No! I've hit it too well! Oh, man. We're off to a bad start here. The PGA Tour pressure. Proving too much for Wilson here. I'm going to play a full shot about here. It's going to play a wall shot because we're in the heavy rough. Okay. Uh-oh. Bite! Oh my god. 2K23, that's the difficulty curve. It will just keep going and going and going. You don't get that in the older games. It just rolls and rolls and rolls. So I want the bite from the ball cover. How's that? Okay, well too short. Great. Oh, that's okay. It's on the green. Bar the hole. Take the par and move on.
Right here.
This is what they have left for par here.
This game is very punishing. It'll punish you for any slight mistake.
Yeah. Good job.
And the greens are like ice. There's no bite to them at all. I don't know why that's the case.
Even overall. Here we are at the third.
The ball just
The
never
tee is
stops.
yours.
I'll play a bit of backspin into the wind. Being a little fast is fine. It's when you're slow, you screw yourself.
Looks to be
Oh, that's
going
actually a
with
bit
a
too
6-7.
fast, actually.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a bit too fast, we're paying the price. We're not winning this one, it's just about winning the rivalry and move on. The game's very punishing, and it does hurt the enjoyability of it sometimes, but, uh-oh. I didn't even check that.
If he makes this,
the timing just seems weird. I can never get the hang of it, because it doesn't do the same thing.
Nice stroke.
Safe par here, but we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. That's a poor start.
So no movement on
The greens have no bite. It's like hitting on ice. You have to play it about 20 yards short at least, just so it freaking rolls properly. It's stupid. Okay, the wind's against it. We'll do max backspin. That's a perfect swing.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
For goodness sake, the bounce, man.
Facing here, Henny.
Setting up here.
And obviously the rough is just super heavy, because it always is. Perfect. Into the bunker, and I want to rage quit now. This game's pissing me off. It's just punishes you for everything, and it just gets annoying. It does. And the rough's always crap. Like, you don't get any lucky breaks. How's a flop shot? How fast do I go? Okay, I just absolutely belt into it. Okay, fair enough. That's going to work out quite nicely.
Oh, almost went in.
Another par, but we're in massive trouble. Massive trouble. We might miss the cut playing out this. It's poor. Massive, massive improvement. The difficulty is getting to me. We're in trouble. Massive trouble here.
Oh, that sounded absolutely.
It's perfect, but it's going to roll. Hustle into the fairway.
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen.
I'm desperate for an eagle, to be honest with you. I've got to go for this.
What have you made of this social media age?
It's fast.
Well, you better have
I had to go for power.
If you're going to get into the social
but it stays on the fairway.
arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that
play a flop shot and really control this roll.
If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
We need a birdie because our rival's beating us now. And that'll do. Once they go fast, even though it's a similar swing to before, but out of nowhere, it's just randomly fast.
Nice line.
We get a birdie.
Ooh,
We need it. We're desperate. We are desperate. The tournament's in danger here.
Well, that was
and our rival's beating us. Massive, massive improvement required if we want to get anywhere in this game.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
Got a bit lucky there, hit enough power. Trying to slow things down a bit, seeing as I'm always fast, but and I'm slow. It just doesn't feel natural with a pitch shot. You have to absolutely belt it down, like way too fast for the swing animation. And that's why it doesn't make sense. It doesn't match the swing animation at all. Like, if it did, it'll make sense to me, but it just doesn't. It's just, like, I'm already down before he even tries, and it's slow. I don't know. I can calibrate it, but... I thought I was swinging that as well. That's perfect. I didn't take the practice swing off. No, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright.
Well, they've got their eye locked
Here we go. We're
in.
warming
Look
up
at
now.
that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Tap it in.
Started out on a good line.
We got a birdie.
The putt drops, and that's
We're getting a streak going and we're desperate for it. It's a poor start. If we want to try and beat Ricky Fowler because he's already 2 under par.
Currently a couple under for the event.
And we're tied. We are tied in the rivalry.
Is this
I think that's going to be the goal. I don't care about the tournament just yet because we're not good enough unless the AI have poor scores. Right. Being a little fast is fine. It's being slow. That's going to punish me a bit, if I'm honest. Oh, early on the downswing, but as long as it doesn't bounce the right way, okay.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Yeah, I'm going to play a full swing at least. So I want to clear. I mean, maximum backswing, to be fair. I want to. I don't think a pitch shot doesn't really. Does it clear the rough? I'm not sure. See, this one you're going to be super slow with it. I don't get why. Is it? I get it. No, it's not full power, but still. Yeah, that was very slow. I'm trying to find the tempo. Okay. I mean, if I make sure I at least hit it a bit fast, if I aim over here, it might be alright. Bite, 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 bite. Okay, it didn't bite.
High quality.
That looks like a straight put to me.
Into the top 10 on the leaderboard
Oh, no, it goes well to the right. Okay, great.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Nope. An awkward putt. It breaks. Why does it break that far? The green grid lied to me there, as far as I'm concerned. The game would have given Mickey Fowler the opportunity here, giving me the wrong information there. The break looked pretty even, but the game.
Now has a one-stroke advantage. Just a couple of.
And I'm going to play a 5 hybrid over the water. It's going to roll and roll and roll. We're going to try and backspin it. I'm going to try and backspin it on the green here. We've got to have the distance. It's perfect, but not for the power that I want here. And I can't hit this one short. Okay, I think we're going to miss slow. It's fine. I'm not going to waste my time here. There's no point. Yeah, I tied slow, but it's going to be controlled. At the hole! Ooh. The hole in one wasn't out of the question there.
13 feet out. Unlucky for some. If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Kind of right edge. The left edge, I should say.
Rolling end over end.
Yeah, easy. See
great.
that one? Look a similar grid to the last hole, and there was just no break to it.
Ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it?
We've got ahead of our rival, and the AI scores not
Always like to see
that
your
bad,
name
not that
moving
high
up the
actually. Although again, they're
leaderboard,
only
never a
halfway
bad
through.
thing.
We are losing in the tournament, but we are beating the rival, and that's all that really matters at the minute. I think just get used to the.
Here's a par 4. Always a stern test.
Just get used to the new tempo. That's slow.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Hold. Oh, for goodness sake.
And they found themselves in the first cut.
Thankfully, it's light for once. Jesus Christ. Could have been a little fast, is okay. It's being slow, that's the problem.
Opting for the 6
Well, I got what I want. It's gone.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
That's okay from the rough.
To take it even deeper
Okay,
here.
it's going to be a
This
massive
putt's for
break.
4 under.
It's green, but it massively breaks. See what I mean? Shit. It's going to stop dead short.
Shame it didn't drop.
1% power, that's the difference. Pixel perfection required.
Well, Rich, this player is 9
We don't get it.
holes
Like I
into
said, it's
this
very
event.
punishing game. The sacrifice casuality of it and accessibility for the pro audience, effectively.
Doing better than their rival, so that's
Which is a
good
questionable
news, but
decision.
there still
A lot of
is
sports
lots of
games do
golf
it.
to play.
But things like
Should
you play
provide us with
FIFA, you don't have to be an
entertaining
expert to
week,
play
that's
it.
for
This you
sure.
do. It demands you to practice, and ain't no one gonna have time for that. But we move on. Okay, it's close enough. Oh crap!
Oh, that was flushed.
That's not a very good shot. It's in the fairway, but no power at all. Far too early
Second
on the
shot here
downswing.
at the 10th.
Set up pretty tough. I think a 5 hybrid gets there. To be fair,
Looks to be going with a hybrid
with that
here.
wind.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Yeah, maybe 5 was right, but I think 5 would hard to control. Just get it on the green, take the par. We can't win this tournament, I don't think. We're not good enough. The tempo's going to punish you for any pixel perfection mistake.
For birdie here.
We just got to take our medicine, get better. And drain the putt off, for fuck's sake. That's just a pull power. Oh.
Just missed that.
I hate that. I can't blame anything that. That's a poor power putt. Went far too early.
Teeing off
Well,
now at the
we're simply not good enough to win the tournament here. We've got to face the facts here. Just beat the rival and move on. Make too many mistakes. We're around the area, but pixel perfection required. Win it off it by a pixel effectively, as we are here. We're going to get punished massively for any mistake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look out left.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent with what it wants as well, and I do think they should tone it down in the future because it's just not fun if you're not a hardcore. Like, you have to play this hours a day to get good at, to get any skill at this. If I'm honest, and I think that's a, you know, if you want to play a casual game, the Tiger Woods games simply are better. I think that's, you know, mainline sports games should focus on fun, not realism. See, the timing for this is bullcrap, man. You know what? Just buddy hit the thing. Oh, what? Piss off, gang. Give me a break.
Is all that remains.
Give me a break.
3 strokes back after that hole.
Give me a break. Give me a... You know what I mean? You punish me for everything. You can give me something. Do I go for this? It's a par 5. I can hit it back onto the fairway if this goes wrong, to be fair.
Oh, you couldn't
It's
paint
perfect.
Gorgeous.
But yeah, it's into the rough. I couldn't thread the needle there. I kind of gave up. I know I'm not going to get a very good score. There's no point, so I'll just do what I can here. Hit it on the fairway, hopefully. Don't worry about the timing. The fairway's wide enough and take the birdie if we're lucky.
3 shots off the lead.
It's still winnable, but when a game punishes you for any, you know, any pixel imperfection, it does test your patience. We'll have golf is hard enough. Putting up with this is just annoying. Especially when the timing's so whacked. Like a pitch shot, you need to be like smooth and collected. This, it's just whack it on the down as soon as it gets up there. That's what's putting me off. Then I do the same thing and it does that. Like, come on. We get lucky. I get a bit of a break. We'll take it.
A birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Uh-oh.
And
oh.
with that,
My putting's awful today.
And that puts him into
Really
the
is. I might actually have to stop and record again because I'm going to have to stop short in about 10 minutes time.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I've got to slow things down here.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
That felt really good, to be honest with you. I don't know why that's played slow. That's harsh.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I think that's harsh.
Sitting up here from about
That felt very smooth, very good, but in-game says slow. Yeah. It is what it is. This one, I want to be fast, not slow for now. It's perfect.
Going with the 6-iron.
I tried to curve it back onto the green. It's on the green, we'll take that. That's okay. That's okay.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Okay. It's perfect. I did move it left, though.
Looking good.
Send that up, dead on the money.
Oh,
that's more like it.
Shot. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
Back-to-back birdies, 5 under par. How's that for the tournament? Is it still on despite our frustration? Well, for the first round, anyway.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
We're 1 behind the leader, and we're ahead of Ricky Fowler.
Let's begin the 14th.
That's kind of the main goal here. Just beat Ricky Fowler, I think, for now. Let's see what happens. Perfect, just about. The pro-am difficulty. That was pro difficulty. It's slow.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
I'll go about there.
Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
About there, try and curve it down the slope and towards the hole, but get a bit of back with the backspin. It's a little fast, but I think the bounce is going to kick it right anyway.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, that'll do. The icy greens, in a way, actually helping me out there.
Up another look at birdie.
I'm working with it.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Ooh. If I miss this, I'm in trouble, to be fair.
Hey, nice looking.
There we go. It's in the hole.
Gee, that's good playing.
Birdie streak. We're warming up now. 4 holes to go. That's going to tie the lead.
6 under par.
The tournament's on now.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
We had a rough start with the pars, but we've avoided the bogeys. The bogeys, man. And it's kept us in the game. It could have been a very rough round, but we've just about, for now anyway, got out of it. I mean, that wasn't slow at all. Come on. I mean, I can't do that if I'm desperate. Like, reset the tempo to, you know, recalibrate it.
Opting for the 5-iron.
So it might actually help me in the long run.
Good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
That's well gone, Jesus. Wasn't expecting
that. Was a safe play.
Must have been downhill. But it's on the green, we can get a par here.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh my god, that's going in. That's actually going in. I got the put preview right. Power's right. Fantastic put.
That's a lovely effort, that one.
And a happy Gilmore celebration there.
And with that, he'll move to
birdie streak.
Incredible.
Hard fought. Very frustrating, but it's there. We put a streak together. And the air score is unlimited. Not great, and that's going to give us the lead. Shockingly.
He's currently tied for first.
Oh, piss off, Harvey's English. You're not even English, man. You're American. Change your last name. Dickhead.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Eagle chance here if we're good. It's perfect. Well, the line wasn't great, but it's in the right zone. It's fine.
Playing from around 240 yards. He's currently tied for the lead.
I'm going to go about here and see what happens. Slow's not great. I'd rather be fast. Because if I'm fast, it's going to take it away from the green, but also away from the water.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
You know what? That's going to work out, I think. Oh, stop. Yep, it's going to roll back. The icy green saving me again there.
Well, that's certainly
we'll take that.
All their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And a massive eagle chance.
To make this one. This one's for eagle.
For eagle, that's going to be in. Come on, come on.
Game has been
it's a brilliant round of golf. Well, for the hole anyway. It's a brilliant hole. Massive eagle. Massive streak at the end to give us the lead out of nowhere.
He's at the summit all alone. Next up is
I've warmed up.
2-shot hole.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if
I'm going to play a 7-iron, play this one safe. I don't know how bad that one is going to be. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, I've been on the 2 extremes here. Can I take a good shot? That felt alright. Wow, okay, that's well slow. That's questionable. I'm sorry, that no. Nah, I debate that. I'm gonna play it. So I'm gonna have to play it out now. That's what I don't like about the tempo. It's so inconsistent and it does not feel right. I think I have to calibrate. It's just pull the calibrate for me. If I'm honest, no way that's slow. That was smooth. That was very smooth. If we did that in real life, that tempo, it would have been fine. Quite frankly, that's the problem with the tempo. I have to bolt it on the downswing. So at least stuff like that went too fast, but we're going to play it out.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway.
And take the power thing.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
I mean, that felt decent, but it's well slow. I mean, that's as fast as I can swing it, and it's barely too fast. I'm going to be quick. I've got like 5 minutes left, so I can try and finish this one off. That's going to work out nicely.
One of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
Tap it in. It's safe par from that poor tee off there. Questionable tempo. Harry Singh is trying to keep up. He is, to be fair.
The final tee of this round.
But it is what it is. The tempo, I might have to calibrate because it's just not right. I can't get it right because I have to go so fast. It's just too easy to hit it too fast. Because at the moment I take like a 1/10 of a second. You get that, it's too slow. So I don't know what this game actually wants. I would like a bar so I can actually see what it wants. So I can calibrate it, in my brain. Give me something to work with. I'm just guessing at them, that's the problem.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number.
I'm going to go here and try and roll it down that slope. It's an aggressive play, but we'll see what goes on here. Might as well. It's perfect. I've got what I want. How's it going to work out? Oh, it's played short. Wasn't expecting that.
That's not the shot they're after.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there.
Right idea, but it's played short.
Leaving it out.
Annoyingly. Right, let's not miss it this. It's slow, but it'll kick left.
Well, you like the look of those
And
hands.
we'll keep it for par, and hopefully
This putt for par here.
this keeps us in the lead.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
Yeah, suck it, mate. I'm assuming that's Ricky Fowler. Get out of here. I'm going to beat you. Do we have the lead, or is it tied? We are in the lead.
Has the lead, Rich?
Yeah,
and Ricky Fowler's actually fourth. The game's giving me a harsh rival, if I'm honest.
And you got to think that those players in the
Yeah, the tempo very questionable, I think. It's very inconsistent. It does not feel natural at all. And I think a calibration might be in order. But from what I've seen about it, it's not recommended, so I don't know. It was my fear about doing a Let's Play of this game, and I think it has come true because the tempo annoys me because it's gone more hardcore. I think the beauty of the Tiger Woods game, especially at 04 and 05, is you had to know what you were doing to some degree, but it was easy to get into. You could play around the golf easy and get into it. You didn't have to think about it too much. This, you have to be like every shot, sweat it out. I don't, and if that's what you want, great, but it hurts the experience if you just want to like relax. You can't relax with this game. But it is what it is. We're right in the lead of the whole tournament, and we are ahead of Ricky Fowler. So, for now, so far so good, just about. We'll see if we can keep it up. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.